Today we're at the site of the new Maxwell Regional Agricultural and Convention Center. We're talking with the superintendent here, Mr. David Lewis. David, good to see you.
How you doing today, Wayne?
Man, I couldn't be better. It's another hot day, though. Now, how do your workers do on a hot day?
It's not too hot today. Actually, I love it because it's not wet, it's not raining, it's not muddy. Production is really killing it. They drink a lot of water and stay hydrated.
That's good.
But it's not like a 100-degree day.
No, actually it's a beautiful day. It's in the low 80s and moving along pretty good. How are things coming along on our building?
Everything's
here?
right on schedule. Everything's moving along real good. We just finished hanging all the drywall in the east wing. We've got it painted, and we'll be putting ceilings in that building in 1 week.
In a week?
In a week.
Ceilings going in?
Yes, sir.
I've noticed a lot of new brick veneers since the last time we were out here.
Yes, sir. My mason is laying brick. He's coming around on the south end now. We just finished up the framing on the west side, parallel to Wayne Moore Drive, and I got a crew that's starting here on the front, and they should meet on this corner over here in probably about another 3 or 4 weeks.
And it's really taking shape, and you can just about tell what it's going to be like in its finished product. What kind of scaffolding are they using around there? Man, I was really impressed with that.
That's called a high deck. That is a hydraulic scaffolding.
It
has a gasoline motor on it that runs a hydraulic pump, and they just hit a button, and that thing will go on up. You can carry right on up to over 200 feet.
And I noticed there's a lot of guys on there. That's really a nice piece of equipment.
Yeah, I think they give like $250,000 for that piece of equipment.
I'm not surprised. I see 2 of them out there.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's nice. So what are the challenges you've had, if any, so far since the last time we were here?
We had some rain days, but nothing we could overcome. Everything's been going along pretty smooth.
And aside from the ceiling going in on the east wing, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then what's next? I understand some of the glass is being installed. Is that right?
Yes, I got brand glass out here. We're putting in all the frames for all the curtain wall glass, the big, high, tall glass.
Yeah.
If everything goes well, by the end of July, I'll have all the roof on. I'll have all the glass in around the whole building, and I'll be 99% on the brick. The building will be dried in, skinned in. I'll be working my way away from the outside with all the sidewalks. You'll see curb and gutter going in, sidewalks, and I'll be working on inside rough ends and finishes.
So this is early June. That's 2 months. That's less than 60 days.
That is correct.
That's moving along pretty good.
That's pretty steady.
And that's on target.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to walk around. Let's walk around.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go. We're going to walk around. All right, now, David, what part of the complex are we in here?
We're in the administrative wing. I think it's broke up into 3 parts. You have federal, county, and state.
Okay.
The federal will be on that side. The state will be over here. Kevin Johnson and the county folks will be in the quadrant over there on the left.
Okay, to give you some kind of idea of where we are, in that direction is Wayne Community College.
That is correct.
And in this direction is New Hope Road.
That's correct.
And in this direction is somebody else.
The back road of the Wayne community.
That's what I meant to say. And that way is Wayne Memorial Drive.
That is correct.
All right, so Kevin and his outfit will be in that direction. And where's everybody else going to be?
That's be the state.
State over here.
And then the federal over here.
Federal over here.
Toward New Hope.
Okay, well that's good. That's all right. Now, this behind us here, this area here.
That will be a reception area. Okay. And this will be a break room.
Okay, a break room. So if that's reception, is this a waiting area?
It's kind of like a waiting area.
Okay. Excellent. Man, it's coming along. Last time we were in here, there were no walls up. There was no drywall. There was no walls, just framing.
Yes, sir. We got all the sheetrock hung. It's in the final stages of being painted, and we'll be putting the ceiling grid in about 10 days.
Whoa. Man, that is moving along. Looking good. And freshly painted it is.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, boy.
My painter showed up actually Monday morning.
Yeah.
There were 3 crews. They sprayed 250 gallons of paint in 1 day.
Golly. Okay. All right, let's move on.
All right.
All right, David, this is obviously the major room here. This is the room, right?
This is the assembly hall.
Tell me about it.
I think the seating capacity is around 1,000 people.
Yeah.
It'll have real decorative ceilings. It's got step ceilings with different inlay tile. We'll have one set of tile that'll be wood grain, and then the main field will be white. On the walls, you'll have 4 different types of wall covering, so it'll be layered.
Okay.
You'll have one type of wall protection at the bottom, then vinyl wall covering, and then it'll look like a wood band all the way around at about 9 feet. And then there's fabric-covered acoustical wall panels from 13 feet on up to 22 feet.
And the person or the organization using this room has the option of using the entire room, or it can actually be broken up.
Yes, sir. You got 3 folding doors. It can be broken into 4 different quadrants.
All right. All right. And these folding doors are actually hung, aren't?
Yes, sir. They're suspended.
Are they motorized?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They did some research on them, and they said the motorized give a lot of maintenance problems.
Oh, okay.
So they opted to go with the non-motorized.
Good move. All right. So the next, we're putting up wall sheetrock here. Is that right? Sheetrock on the upper.
Them guys are finishing up the fire suppression, the sprinkler piping.
Oh, okay.
And as soon as they finish up, we'll finish hanging the sheetrock in this building.
Sheetrock and then the ceiling eventually.
That is correct.
All right. That's exciting. All right. About 1,000 people, huh?
About 1,000 people.
I can't wait. All right. Let's go to another location.
Okay.
All right, David, we're in an area of the loading docks now. This is outside the main building here.
That is correct, yes, sir. The way it's configured, you have this 12-foot by 18-foot roll-up door in line with this other one. So if they were to have a boat show or a tractor show, they can pull straight up the ramp and right straight into the building, and kind of like the showroom floor. Over here on the back, we're putting in the concrete retaining wall for the loading dock for freight trucks to back up in case they needed to unload anything via freight truck.
All right, and that's probably going to happen. And all this will be, this dirt and everything will be moved out of the way.
This will be concrete sloped all the way down to the asphalt.
Right.
And the vertical concrete walls, the separation between the downward slope heading that way, that one's reversed. It slopes down toward the loading dock.
Oh, okay.
So when the truck backs up, it'll be level with the loading dock.
I got you. On that side.
On that side.
This will be the other direction.
The other direction, yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Very good. And back here, the mechanical room.
Yes, sir. That's the mechanical rooms and a break room. I'm going to say a big portion of the heating and air is going to come out of the mechanical room in this south end corner.
Okay, very good. All right, now tell me about the HVAC system here. This is an enormous facility.
It is. You got 2 chillers and a boiler. Everything is going to run off the chillers, the boiler, and what they call VAV boxes. It's like little mini radiators just mounted in the ceiling.
Okay.
And when the summertime, when you want cold air, the chillers make cold water, sends through the little radiator, fan blows through it, bam, cold air. Reversed in the summertime.
Got it.
The boiler creates hot water, sends it through the little radiator, fan blows through it, you got heat.
And this is a tried and true system. This is nothing new.
Yes, sir, and it's very efficient.
Very efficient. All right, very good, David. All right, let's move on. All right, now, David, this wasn't here the last time we were here. What's going on here?
No, sir, this will be the classrooms. They call them the breakout rooms.
Okay.
So if they have a convention and it's multi-party, let's say you had, I don't know, some bankers in one quadrant, the doors folded, and you got some retail people in the other, and they needed to do separate breakouts.
Right.
They would come out to these breakout rooms.
And do what?
I'm not sure.
It's whatever they do when they break
I build
out.
buildings. I don't do conventions. You'll have to ask the new director.
All right, back here we've got what?
This will be the catering kitchen. So when they do hold events, if you had, let's say, a boat show, and you call McCall's and they brought barbecue for 500 people.
Sounds good.
That would be a warming kitchen where they warm everything up and serve it to everybody.
Man, that's a plan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I like that. All right. Excellent. We're breaking out and eating.
Yes, sir.
That works for me.